back to my YouTube channel. Welcome. So today I have a up-to-date makeup tutorial because I haven't done like a full-on makeup tutorial in a while, and I think I haven't even done one this year. I don't know if I've done one this year, but I feel like it's time. It's nearly February the 1st, and if I think we haven't, if we haven't got a makeup tutorial by February the 1st, what are we doing? What videos have we been doing? Seriously. So I think it's time that we only did a makeup tutorial. I actually still do have a little bit of makeup on from today, which I'm going to remove because I'm going to sort myself out. I forgot to remove it before this video. I just realised my brow was like full on. But yeah, I'm also, if you see me bending down, that's because all my makeup is on the floor in baskets, because obviously I don't keep it at my desk anymore. But you know, I'm just going to use some cotton pads. Use 1, 2, 4 cotton pads, and then I'm just going to get myself water. Be a minute. I feel like I've not been like fully committed to YouTube. Like lately I just haven't. Like, I'm using the Skin Therapy eye makeup remover, and then I'm using the Simple Micellar cleansing water. I haven't been fully committed to YouTube in my videos. I feel like I don't really have a reason for that. I just haven't really, you know, I've just been taking advantage of it really. And I shouldn't be. When I'm a YouTuber, I shouldn't take advantage like I have been. And I am sorry if you guys have been waiting for like a full-on video like this one, like you wanted a makeup tutorial. I am sorry. I'm really sorry. I've not had any trouble like outside of YouTube world. I just like really feel like there's points in life where I'm not always going to be here, because like I have a lot of spare, like I don't have a lot of spare time. I'm usually either doing my schoolwork, I'm either doing my with my family, or doing YouTube, and balancing the three is a bit hard, obviously, because obviously like you've got to think about, like, obviously those three come in different categories basically. Friends and family, yeah, that's one category. Schoolwork is another category, and then YouTube is just like another categories that I am balancing right now, and it's actually really hard balancing the three, because I like to spend time with my family, but I also like to make sure that I'm getting good grades in my schoolwork, and I like to also make sure that I'm here for YouTube. I like to make sure that I'm here for YouTube as well. So I feel like, did I just repeat that? I don't know. Also, I do a lot of Netflix and chill as well. Like, and also I'm also going to be starting a brand new series of my YouTube. I'm going to be starting a series of reacting to videos. So that'll be a good sit down for us. I'm just got to plan that out, and then in a couple of weeks you'll have it. Not even a couple of weeks, you might have it tomorrow, I don't know. On Monday as well, so because of GCSEs in year 11, don't know if every school's off, but I'm off, and yeah, it's gonna be really fun because me and my friend are gonna do a lark out. Might even do each other's makeup or something, I don't know. Totally depends, but yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. But obviously, as you can see, I've just removed my makeup and I feel so much better now I've removed it. Everything's just off my face. It was ewish, it was disgusting. All my brows are off. I feel naked now, and I feel like proper disgusting. Right, I'm just gonna go wash my face, and then I'm gonna dry it, and then I'm off camera. I'm just gonna take a drink first because I'm really thirsty. This is kind of like a glow up, but I'm not a glow up. It's like my makeup tutorial on my face, which is glow up. Be back in a minute. I've just washed my face. I know it didn't take long. I rinsed the water. When I'm doing like, I just wanted to be really quick because I don't want to leave it for too long. I've rinsed the water. So yeah, today I'm gonna just do my makeup tutorial. Let's get into the video. Let's do this. Friends, I've just dried my face now. As you can see, my under eyes are so bad. I've actually got only a lamp on. My big light's actually been taken out because we don't have enough light bulbs, because obviously, like, you know, who has enough light bulbs? Like, I have to buy some more. So the light bulb's popping out really easily, so got it in the landing right now. Probably going to my gym tonight because I can't do without. This is my brother's lamp. I'm dead. If you're watching this, bro, I'm sorry. Didn't take it away. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and prime my skin. Should you get some scissors and I'll be back. Sorry, I'm literally going to cut this primer. I'm so sorry, guys, if I'm offending you. Like, but obviously you have to cut. If my brother, oh, it's all here. I can feel it. Literally, I can feel it coming out. So I'm just going to literally pop some primer on my face. Not too much. I'm just going to pop on some primer where I need it. Obviously, like, it's going to be all over my face, but pop this on my cheeks, my chin, my nose, my forehead, and probably one of the main places where I need it, which is actually, and you're probably not going to believe this, but it's actually my neck. My neck gets pretty, the makeup comes off really easily, and with a primer, it, like, helps the makeup stay on and does like a poreless primer. So, like, obviously the makeup ain't gonna get in my pores, so it's really good. And I like this primer. Like, honestly, it's the best primer ever. I'm sorry if I offended you by cutting it, but I could not get the primer out of the way. So I'm gonna have to buy some more of that. So let's get on to the actual makeup. So first thing I take is I take the Dream Satin Liquid Foundation by Maybelline New York. I'll take about 5 blobs of that, literally. Just come out, right? Literally, this is not even run out. Like, look at it, it's not run out. I'll just take that in the shade 48 Sun Beige. I love this shade. It works super well with my skin, and it's not even, you know, like a lighter shade or a darker shade. It's not a perfect shade, but you can't, I don't think, people don't ever say to me, you wear, like, when I wear the Pound Shop one, the Makeup Gallery one, they always say, like, people, like, do gently say to me, are you tanned? Like, oh my god, you've tanned. Like, when I haven't, it's just, like, the shade of it. This one, no one ever says anything. They always say how my makeup looks nice. I wonder if it's just, like, this one is really good. I've used this before in my videos, and it is really nice. And I didn't just use it for my videos, I used it in my everyday makeup. And I do now because I realised this is such a good... Even my mum uses this because I recommended it to her. So after using this brush to kind of, like, sweep it onto my face and, like, kind of cover all my... I'm going to take a beauty blender and I'm just going to pop this onto my face. As you can see, I'm just going to blend all that in with the beauty blender. I really do like good old sun-kissed. I like good old drugstore makeup tutorial, but obviously, like, I'm doing my everyday makeup tutorial, and I don't do, like, drugstore every day. I'm doing my basic everyday makeup tutorial that I do every day, because, you know, that's what the video is called, and I have to stick to it. Yesterday I did kind of film, like, my favourite products at my mum's, at my nana's, sorry, my nana's. That was okay. I guess, like, I had to go because, like, yeah, I just went. Like, it was really quick. I've been doing, like, those kind of videos, but, like, I don't know if they've uploaded. But yeah, I just keep, like, applying this on my hand as well, because, like, if it's not enough coverage, I have to. I love this. This is, like, the best ever kind of, like, product to pop onto your face. It's really, really nice. Under my eyes as well, because I kind of run out of concealer in this, so, you know. Making sure that I've got, like, coverage under my eyes. I'll make sure that I have enough concealer, like, to go under my eyes, but I won't be able to, like, bake or anything. My under eyes just says it's better to dab it. I don't, like, wet my beauty blender. I know you're supposed to, but I just don't. Like, I'm gonna start doing it because apparently it's supposed to, like, hell. That's worked a little bit. I'm obsessed with this, like, foundation, honestly, I am. After spending, like, half an hour on my foundation, well, what feels like half an hour, and then do my concealer. And today I'm going to be using the, just wipe that off, please. I'm going to be using the, where did I put you? Where did I? Oh, it's here. I'm using the Instant Anti-Aging Eraser by Maybelline New York. I like the foundation and the concealer, which is not even coming out. I'm going to twist this, right? Just flipping come out, will you? Like, why isn't even this going right? Alright, I've just basically applied it with a little thing. Like, obviously it's not the best, and obviously it's not with the best coverage, but it's coverage. Beauty blender to literally blend this out, you know. I really like lighter concealers. Like, a lot of people I know tend to use, like, concealer as a foundation. Like, they tend to put the foundation on and pop, like, the concealer the same shade. It's like, how can you do that? Like, honestly, you can't just go around doing that. Right, okay, so after that little fiesta, I then powder my face, and the powder I use is the W7 Puff Perfection powder. This is the best powder ever. I love this, and, you know, already used a bit of it. I use this every day, even for school. It's really nice to have, like, a powder on underneath, like, your makeup. Like, a powder is really nice, and it kind of, like, I like my face to be powdered, not, like, you know, oh, what's dewy? I don't like it to be dewy off, like, the foundation. I really like my face to be powdered, so I use this. So that is basically how I powdered my face. Like, this is kind of a dark powder. It's supposed to be medium beige, and I never thought medium beige would be like this. Sun beige, the foundation. Medium beige is, like, darker than the foundation. But this is nice. I like this. This is really nice. Obviously, I used to, like, set my face with a setting powder, but now I don't. I need to buy some setting powder. They don't have any. Like, the one that I used to buy used to be so good, the Max and More one, but now they don't have it. I'd usually use a brush to blend my concealer in, but you know, I used to be a blender, so. So the next thing I do is I then bronze, and I do my bronzer and my blush. For blush, I use the Tanya Bear Cosmetics Pretty Peony blush, Pretty Peony blush. That's the bronzer. I use that, but now today I'm going to be using the Honolulu Loose bronzing powder by W7. This is really nice. I like this. So if I'm a bronzer, I use this brush. You guys know I just like this brush. I have to sellotape it because it came undone. And I use this brush for my blush, which is a nice fluffy brush from MUA. So I'm just going to apply my bronzer first. And this is the loose bronzing powder. So, you know, dab it a couple of times. I really like this bronzer. I genuinely feel like this is like a really nice bronzer. It bronzes up my face quite well. I really like this. I feel like this is really nice. So I use it on that cheek. I like to blend it out a bit, just so that it doesn't look too dark. Right. Now that bronze my cheeks, I then bronze under my chin and my forehead. I bronze my forehead here, just like above my, like, just like below my hairline. Like, I do like to do it in my hairline, but it usually ends up in my hairline because of the excess. I just literally do this, and this just bronzes up my face. Like, I like my face to have like some bronzer on it and look like have bronzer, not just on my cheeks. Like, I found this out, like, it's good if you have like bronzer on your chin, on your forehead. So I do this. This is like straight. This is very up to date because I never used to do this. I just do this on like my chin, like contouring. Once I finally made it properly because of the lighting, but you know, like, I'm gonna just change the lighting. I don't know if that's any better lighting. I don't know if you can see better, like, but I like the lighting, I guess. Like, I guess I like it. Right, once I bronze using the Honolulu Loose bronzing powder. I never knew loose bronzing powder was even around. Like, that's how up to date this is. Right, I then use the blush in this Tanya Bear Cosmetics palette. I use this like where my highlighter would go, like just underneath where my highlighter would go, like the apples on my cheeks and my nose. That. So I've just done that. And do that on this cheek, and on my nose. Once I've done that, I feel a little bit more like my face. Like, so then I move on from this. I still got to do more on my face, but then I do my brows. You've got to do your brows, guys. I need to blend this out a bit more. I'm going to do my brows now, and I use the, let me guess, what brow stuff do I use? I feel like all makeup is going to go on my brand new carpet. I've literally got clothes all over my new carpet, so it's okay. So I was doing a challenge, like, the Tower brow cream. Obviously I've just got my towel down just for my makeup, so I don't like it all over the floor because I'll wipe it and it'll all go over the floor. Don't know why I do that. Let's do this right. I use the, obviously I showed you my brow tutorial. Obviously I did a brow tutorial the other day, so I don't really need to go and my spoolie. What is this? Like, how bent mine is. I obviously just brush my brows down. And obviously I use this at the beginning and I basically dab that into the access. Just use Tiny Bear Cosmetics to like kind of see what I'm doing because I can't see a thing right now. I'll do like a nude look, like this is more or less what I try to go for in a day. Like a nude look is usually what I try to go for when I'm doing my makeup. I have like nude palettes, nude lip, like the bronze is very, and the blush is very like, just like complete colour. We literally live in an air for it. Like honestly, like I love this stuff. Alright, I'm just gonna take a little pad, cotton pad, not a period pad. Just gonna pop a little bit of that on and then basically clean up my brows. I know this ruins like the foundation under my eyes, kind of this, but you know it's better than having. I like it. Like, I feel like it completes the look. Like I feel like this is like vitally important to do. That's my brows done. I like to like foundation them underneath, like the top, like just basically grab a bit of foundation. As you can see, that's like lighter. Like yeah, bothered with just like two. It just looks nice, like lighted. I like it. Like I feel like it looks a bit better than having no. So then I brush the other brow. I'm feeling it. I hate having your brows on. It's like the worst feeling ever. Like when I used to not fill my brows in, but now I do. Obviously this is so up to date because I never used to fill my brows in, but now I do. Oh, this is how up to date it is. It's like very up to date. My old makeup tutorials I was watching the other day and I was cringing so hard. You couldn't believe how hard I was cringing. Honestly, you wouldn't be able to believe how hard I was cringing. Honestly, you wouldn't. I was cringing so hard. Like, honestly, it's actually really scary. Like, thinking now back to when I used to be a YouTuber, filming makeup tutorials all the time, when I'm, like, makeup when I'm running late. I never used to be as confident as this. Like I used to be, like, sometimes I'm more confident than I am now, like, talking about things, but obviously, you know, as we grow older, we get either less confident, more confident, or we just stay the same, or we basically go through stages in life where we're confident, then we're not, and it's, like, very hard. Once I fill my brows in and I've sorted myself out with my brows, I then do my eye makeup. Please tell me this is not too many palettes. So I'm going to tell you all my palettes that I have. I have this palette, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to have 10 up to now because I have like the Morphe palette arriving soon. I'm not rich, like I just can afford, I just basically get given makeup, I can afford makeup, I spend my money on makeup, that's what I choose to spend my money on. Like, yeah, you know, we choose to spend our money on different things, and I'm one of the people who choose to spend their money on makeup. I know you're probably thinking, it's a waste of money, it's a waste of time. It's not. Like, I like it. So I think I'm going to go for the W7 Basic palette today, or the Revolution palette. I really don't know. I don't want to go for like a smirky eye. I'm going to go for more of like a nude look, but with a bit of yellow in it. I'm just going to use a fluffy clean brush today. And I'm going to use this brush, and I'm going to pop a bit of yellow onto that brush, the Vitamin C shade from the Revolution palette. And I'm just going to pop this all over my bottle. It's raining outside, I think. Or snowy. So I pop that on the bottom. Like, this is not my... Don't do this every day. I do this, like, some days. I have different eyeshadow every day, so, you know, it's, like, very hard. But this is one of my eyeshadow looks. So I use the Vitamin C on my eye, and it's really nice to have, like, a yellow, golden on my eye. I do this, like, on my crease and everything. Oh my god, that's the ice cream man coming, oh my god. Jokes, I hate the ice cream man, I hate it. Right. So then I do my, so once I've got like my base coat, the yellow is like a base coat for me. I'll then move on to doing my bottom lid, like, you know, basically giving it some colour. So I'll go over it with a pink, which is the shade, give a sign off with the mustard. After the brown, so that's the brown, and then I use the shade, can't even see, Film Star on my lid. This is what I'm using today. I'm going for these colours. It's quite hard to do this. Like, I use a different brush. I'm using a different... All the excess has literally fallen all over my face. It's literally the worst. So that's the pink bit. Alright, that's a really nice nude. And then for the crease, I'm going to go in with this brush today. And I'm going to take a little brown shade. The shade Moon Shadow, which is this one right here. And I'm going to take this brush in a minute. I'm actually going to take the fluffy brush that I used for the yellow, and I'm going to pop that all over my crease. I absolutely love this shade. Like, I feel like this can create like the perfect base coat. And then I'm going to take this one and use it for my crease, and I'm going to use the shade, what is this shade? Wait. To just pair. Wait, it's a gold. The shade Loaded. Yep, the shade Loaded, which is this shade right here. Just gonna pop my little brush into that. And I'm gonna pop the this is a shimmer to the nude look. Yeah.
Is the bathroom light on?
I don't know.
We don't need all the lights on, do we? Electric bill, do we?
I'll turn it off in a minute. This just goes, and that is perfect. And that is like, honestly, the best kind of like eye look ever. And this is like my go-to. And I just like to basically, like, you know, do that. And then like obviously get all the excess off if there's excess. That was very spazzy of me. Right, and then I do the exact same thing again. I take my vitamin C, which is a yellow. Pop this onto my lid. That. I then obviously take my little, what did I do next? I totally forgot. Oh yeah, I take that shade, take that, pop it onto my lid, my little lid. And then I obviously take my little brush, blend it into some brown. Obviously it's not called brown, the shade, like the colour's brown, but like obviously it's got a name, like the shade name, so we're calling it brown. I'm scared now, it's so dark. Right, and then we're gonna obviously hang those brush. I feel like I really obviously my eyes are very neutral, natural nudes today. I have two new nude lipsticks that I showed you guys. Some of my favourite products, the W7 ones, but you know I've got a favourite one. Right. I also take a very thin brush, which is this brush, and I take the shade, what is it? The shade Infinity in the Revolution palette. I know I don't do this every day. I do this when I do this look, and I pop it in my waterline. Obviously this isn't very natural, but add some shimmer. And I really like it. And I just like blink. And I use the exact same shimmer. And a lot of you are probably going to come at me like, how can you do it on your waterline? I recently just learned, so it's okay. Because if you don't know how to do it, yeah, oh, come at me all jelly. Alright, once I've got a bit of shimmer, I'll do the little brush I've just used for it. And like this corner of my eye. And give it like a little under eye look. Got a little brush. As you can see, and that is basically how I do my eyeshadow. Pro. Okay, so the next thing I do is my mascara, obviously, and I'm using the Forever Lashes today. Love this so much. Just gonna use my Evolution palette to do it. Sorry I bit that, I just had to. I smell alright. Oh no. I usually don't ruin it, but today it's got ruined. I'm just gonna take a little card Oh my, no, don't ruin my eye look, right? If there was, right, it's ruined my eye look a little bit, so I'm just gonna have to shimmer it over a little bit. Also, this is a good way of cleaning it, like the cleaning the actual like mascara brush. Using micellar water on a cotton pad. Removes all the bits. This is like kind of how I clean up like my mascara, because like I've had this mascara for months and it's been so good. Like I obviously haven't run out. Like I haven't like even like, I don't know if I've half used it yet. I don't think I have. Hold on a minute guys, I'll be back in a minute. Once I finally apply that to my eyes, I actually have a little bit of mascara on my nose. I use a highlight to do highlighter, like a basic teenager would. One there doing my hair. Popping a little bit of ladder. I'm using the Tanya Bear Cosmetics highlight in the shade Oyster Shell. I like this. This is really nice, and this is my only highlighter that I like. And I'm just using like a little fluffy brush, which, you know, super cute. I like this brush a lot. I feel like this is like to make me rely on. And I do this here. I look very shimmery. Oh my god, that's so much. Obviously I'm just going to try and blend this out a little bit, but I can't. I'm just going to do this here. I like to look very shimmery. That just went all over my face. I like to look as shimmery as the next guy. And then I do my chin. Oh my god, I've just made like a hole in my Tanya Bear Cosmetics. I've just made it in the highlight. I made a hole in my highlighter. As you can see, I look very glowy, which is not natural in me. This is my everyday makeup look. And then the last thing I do is my lips. If you guys haven't had lately, I use this nude look, which is the B7 Mattificent Lips Nude Matte Lip. At the bottom it has like a lip gloss, and I start off using this on my lips as a starter with a little brush. This gives my lips some like gloss. Fan's on. Close. Oh god, no, I've just closed my fan. It should be on the Power Made. So as you can see, I'm then gonna go back to the lipstick. Need to go back to it. I'm gonna pop on that lip. So as you can see, this is the final look for my everyday makeup tutorial. And if you think I look like a clown right now, just don't put that, because it's gonna upset me. My highlight has got a bit extreme, and it shouldn't be that extreme. Shouldn't be to that extent. I don't know what's wrong with my camera right now. Oh my god, you're a bit fogged up. Right, I'm just cleaning you. There you go, you're back to normal, right? I don't know what's going on with my highlighter. I do look a little bit weird. That's obviously the lighting area that I'm using. which is actually good quality light. This is my little drink. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like this video, comment what videos you want me to do in the future, and also make sure you're subscribed and tap the notification bell. I'll see you in my next video. Peace out. Also, I just want to leave you guys like a message on keys signing, like to show how much I love you. Can we hit, let's just write this on here, back in a minute guys, can we hit hold on, you ready? Can we hit 10k subscribers? And that is my signature right there.